What's up, guys? I'm going to be fixing my rear strut on my BMW E46 over here. So as you can see, the rear strut came off. You see how it's just like dangling. I've been driving it for like 100 miles with this thing just clanking around. So my plan is to remove that bolt, stick this back in there, and hopefully it doesn't fall off again so I don't have to buy a new piece. Got my classic mechanic outfit today, blue shirt, blue ripped jeans, and these non-slip shoes, but let's get it. Is remove the tire loose. I'm gonna go ahead and jack up the car. All right, so on the E46, the rear jack pad is right there, right in between those two bolts. So you just go ahead and lift the car up pretty high. It is kind of sketchy because my driveway is pretty slanted, but I've got my jack stands there. And as you can see, the suspension is not lifting this tire up, so it's gonna take a little manpower to just take it off. Because over here with the suspension, you can see the tire is off the ground. Manpower, but I finally got the wheel off, which takes a lot of weight off of this thing, so I can move it up and hopefully attach that on there. But first, I got to remove this bolt right there and attach this thing back on there. And it's 18 millimeter, and it's super tough to get out. So I'm gonna spray some WD-40 to hope get it loose. It says it helps if you jack this up, so I'm gonna try to do that. All right, and you really should be using a block of wood to jack this part up, but I don't have a block of wood, so I'm gonna use a brick. So I'm gonna just jack this up and hopefully I can get it on. And the guy was like, be careful about this spring because it can pop out and kill you, so just be careful about that. To get this out, but I finally can unscrew this, squeeze this back in there, and then try to attach it. This into this tiny hole, like, oh my God. I don't know what to do, but I'm just gonna keep trying to like put it in there. This is insane. Screwdriver, I put it onto this metal piece and I kept trying to force this in here and I popped it out, which is actually a happy accident because now I can fix this like inside my room. I can just try to hammer it in like vertically instead of doing it horizontally, which probably makes it easier. Popped it out. It's actually way easier to put this in, so that's a freaking fantastic. Back in there. All right, so it's being a pain in the ass to put in, so I'm gonna do things the hard way. I took everything out the back trunk. You got to remove this, and I'm gonna remove the rear strut. So I disconnected the battery so that it doesn't waste power. But it's right there. You can tear that apart to expose it. Just take it out. Got it on the ground. I got a screwdriver trying to tuck this in. It's a tough fucking cookie to crack. I've been at this for so long that I decided to cut corners. Literally, I cut off a piece, and I'm gonna just stick it in there. In over the jack right here. Gone. Car accomplished after 4 hours.